Let Reviewer 2024 General Education. Part 3 General Education. Let's start. 1. Which of the following cavities serves as the passage for the moving stream of air in speech production? A. The laryngeal cavity. B. The bronchial cavity. C. The tracheal cavity. D. The pharyngeal cavity. Answer. D. The pharyngeal cavity. 2. Which part of the tongue includes the tongue tip, blade, front, and back, constituting movable parts in speech production? A. Tongue dorsum. B. Tongue base. C. Tongue apex. D. Tongue root. Answer. C. Tongue apex. 3. During which period in the division of Philippine literature in English did the period of imitation occur? A. Period of orientation 1898–1090. B. Period of imitation 1910–1924. C. Period of growth and experimentation 1925–1941. D. Period of propaganda 1941–1944. Answer. B. Period of imitation 1910–1924. 4. When did the period of orientation in Philippine literature 1898–1909 end? A. With the publication of the College Folio in 1910. B. With the establishment of American rule in 1898. C. With the onset of World War I in 1914. D. With the introduction of Filipino writers in English literature. Answer. A. With the publication of the College Folio in 1910. 5. What themes were predominantly featured in Filipino literature in English during the period of orientation 1898–1909? A. Romanticism and idealism. B. Exploration and adventure. C. Patriotism and nationalism. D. Modernism and innovation. Answer. C. Patriotism and nationalism. 6. During the period of orientation 1898–1909, which publications were noted for publishing writings in English? A. The Manila Times and the Philippine Herald. B. The Daily Tribune and the Manila Bulletin. C. El Renacimiento and the Free Press. D. The Philippine Star and the Sun. Answer. C. El Renacimiento and the Free Press. 7. What marked the beginning of the period of imitation 1910–1924 in Philippine literature? A. The establishment of the Commonwealth government. B. The publication of various literary journals. C. The introduction of Filipino writers in English literature. D. The appearance of the College Folio at the University of the Philippines. Answer. D. The appearance of the College Folio at the University of the Philippines. 8. What defined the literary style during the period of imitation 1910–1924 in Philippine literature? A. Revolutionary themes and expressions. B. Avant-garde and experimental writing. C. Abstract and surrealist narratives. D. Strict adherence to conventional forms and rules of grammar. Answer. D. Strict adherence to conventional forms and rules of grammar. 9. During the period of imitation 1910–1924, which publication became the pioneering Filipino newspaper in English in 1920? A. Philippines Herald. B. Philippine Review. C. Independent Rising Philippines. D. Citizens. Answer. A. Philippines Herald. 10. During the period of imitation 1910–1924, which author exemplified mastery through the short story, Dead Stars, considered a model of perfection in character delineation, local color, plot, and message? A. Jose Rizal. B. Paz Marquez Benitez. C. Nick Joaquin. D. Francisco Balagtas. Answer. B. Paz Marquez Benitez. 11. Which works marked significant milestones as the first book of poems and the first novel in English written by a Filipino during the period of imitation 1910–1924? A. Procopio Solidum's, Never Mind and Other Poems, and Zoilo M. Galling's, A Child of Sorrow. B. José Rizal's, Noli Me Tangere, and El Filibusterismo. C. Nick Joaquin's, The Woman Who Had Two Navels, and A Portrait of the Artist as Filipino. D. Francisco Balagtas's, Florante at Laura, and Orozman at Zafira. Answer. A. Procopio Solidum's, Never Mind and Other Poems, and Zoilo M. Galling's, A Child of Sorrow. 12. During the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, which forms of writing did Filipino writers extensively explore, showcasing mastery in the English language? A. Solely poetry and short stories. B. Predominantly essays and editorials. C. Primarily nonfiction and biographies. D. Various forms including novels and dramas. Answer. D. Various forms including novels and dramas. 13. During the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, what characteristics notably influenced writers, displaying a strong sense of attachment and liberalism? A. Urbanization and technological advancement. B. Deep attachment to the soil and a strong spirit of liberalism. C. Industrialization and economic growth. D. Aestheticism and artistic innovation. Answer. B. Deep attachment to the soil and a strong spirit of liberalism. 14. Which period from 1930 to 1940 was considered by some critics as the golden era of Filipino writing in English? A. Period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941. B. Period of Enlightenment 1898-1909. C. Period of imitation 1910-1924. D. Post-liberation period 1945 onwards. Answer. A. Period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941. 15. Who among the following writers emerged and arrived alongside José García Villa Dovglian, significantly influencing Filipino writing during the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941? A. Nick Joaquin and Carlos Bulosan. B. F. C. O'Neill José and N.V.M. Gonzalez. C. Francisco Archellana and Manuel Arguia. D. Manuel Arguia, Paz Laterena, Loreto Paris, Arturo B. Roeder, and Alfredo E. Lishitko. Answer. D. Manuel Arguia, Paz Laterena, Loreto Paris, Arturo B. Roeder, and Alfredo E. Lishitko. 16. Which writers significantly influenced Filipino writers during the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941? A. Mark Twain, Edgar Allan Poe, Langston Hughes, Virginia Woolf. B. William Shakespeare, Jane Austen, Charles Dickens, George Orwell. C. Leo Tolstoy, Fyodor Dostoevsky, Anton Chekhov, Franz Kafka. D. Sherwood Anderson, Ernest Hemingway, William Saroyan, Dorothy Parker. Answer. D. Sherwood Anderson, Ernest Hemingway, William Saroyan, Dorothy Parker. 17. Which poets were notable during the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, alongside Marcelo de Gracia Concepcion's Azucena, the first book of Filipino verse printed in America? A. José García Villa, Nick Joaquin, Francisco Archellana, Carlos Bulosan. B. Amador T. de Guillo, Angela Manalang Gloria, and Luis Dado. C. F. C. O'Neill José, N.V.M. Gonzalez, Bienvenido Santos, Manuel Arguia. D. Gregorio Brillantes, Karim Apolitan Tuvera, Cirilo Bautista, Amando G. Dayrit. Answer. B. Amador T. de Guillo, Angela Manalang Gloria, and Luis Dado. 18. During the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, which significant event occurred in 1940 through the initiative of the Philippine Writers League? A. Publication of an anthology celebrating Filipino literature. B. Commencement of a yearly literary contest by the Commonwealth Government. C. Establishment of a national library dedicated to Filipino writers. D. Creation of a literary magazine showcasing emerging writers. Answer. B. Commencement of a yearly literary contest by the Commonwealth Government. 19. During the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, which authors showcased their skills in English as the first Filipino biographer and through mastery of irony and the English language in their works? A. Jose Rizal and Nick Joaquin. B. F. C. O'Neill Jose and N.V.M. Gonzalez. C. Carlos Quirino and I.V. Mallory. D. Francisco Archellana and Manuel Arguia. Answer. C. Carlos Quirino and I.V. Mallory. 20. Which notable essays were significant works during the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, including Salvador P. Lopez, prize-winning collection, and Francisco P. Icasano's renowned piece? A. Carlos Beloson's America is in the Heart, and Jose Garcia Villa's Footnote to Youth. B. Salvador P. Lopez, Literature and Society, and Francisco P. Icasano's Horizons from My Nipa Hut. C. Nick Joaquin's The Woman Who Had Two Navels, and F. C. O'Neill Jose's Poe on. D. Bienvenido Santos, The Day the Dancers Came, and Manuel Arguia's How My Brother Leon Brought Home a Wife. Answer. B. Salvador P. Lopez, Literature and Society, and Francisco P. Icasano's Horizons from My Nipa Hut. 21. During the period of expansion and experimentation 1925-1941, which playwright emerged as the most prolific dramatist among Augusta C. Catangel, Vidal A. Tan, Severino Montano, and Wilfredo Ma. Guerrero. A. Wilfredo Ma. Guerrero with 13 plays. B. Augusta C. Catangel with The Oil Lamp. C. Vidal A. Tan with The Husband of Mrs. Cruz. D. Severino Montano with The Land of Our Fathers. Answer. A. Wilfredo Ma. Guerrero with 13 plays. 22. How did the war affect the literary enthusiasm of the preceding period during the period of propaganda 1942-1944? A. It heightened literary creativity and expression. B. The war dampened the literary enthusiasm of the preceding period. C. Writers became more prolific, producing numerous literary works. D. Literary movements flourished due to wartime inspiration. Answer. B. The war dampened the literary enthusiasm of the preceding period. 23. Why was the literary output negligible during the period of propaganda 1942-1944? A. Primarily because the writing was largely insincere and faced limited publication opportunities. B. Due to a surge in creative journalism and abundant publication options. C. Because writers were uninterested in producing literary works during this period. D. Because of strict censorship that limited creative expression in literature. Answer. A. Primarily because the writing was largely insincere and faced limited publication opportunities. 24. Who emerged as the first Filipino writer and journalist to attain international recognition during the period of propaganda 1942-1944, through winning the Pulitzer Prize and achieving best-selling status with works like I Saw the Fall of the Philippines, I See the Philippines Rise, and Mother America? A. Jose Rizal. B. Nick Joaquin. C. F. C. O'Neill Jose. D. Carlos P. Romulo. Answer. D. Carlos P. Romulo. 25. What was notably evident among journalists and editors in the post-liberation period 1945 as a result of the war? A. Militancy. B. Passivity. C. Apathy. D. Ambiguity. Answer. A. Militancy. Please don't forget to like this video and follow for more.